And this is like a Spurs team that is technically ahead of schedule, because of how fucking incredible Wemby is. And they're going into a series where it's like house money. And basically, if they win, they're ahead of schedule. And if they lose, they got next year, and it's a building rivalry. If they lose and if it's a tight series, it's a Wemby legacy game basically, just to kind of put him up there. If he can get the team to the final at this age, ahead of schedule, it would be like if Jordan beat, Larry Bird the year that Jordan scored 63 in the playoffs, but the Celtics still lost. But Jordan lost that series, scored 63 against the Celtics. Wemby could lose this series, score 80 against the Thunder in one of the games, you know what I mean? And cement himself as, the guy, and then start winning championships next year. Or you could get to the finals this year and prove something, and then, be in a pretty even matchup against the Knicks or the Cavs. So I'm more interested in that. And then if the supporting cast is as ready to be ahead of schedule as Wemby is, because these guys are also people that, you think would, in another year or two, are going to be hitting. They shouldn't be this good. Yeah. Their guys shouldn't be this good this early, and they got lucky in the draft a couple of years ago, getting to pick high again. They got, so the Spurs are lucky as fuck. They've always been lucky. So I think it's going to be, I'm rooting for the Spurs. I think that I like the Spurs, purely from not even a matchup standpoint, for the Knicks if they do get there, but I'm very interested and invested in seeing Wemby